I arrived shortly after the bomb went off. Kathy Stabler was badly injured and being loaded into the ambulance.
Captain Benson, you're the head of SVU. Why were you called to the scene of a car bomb?
Kathy was the wife of my former partner, Detective Elliot Stabler, so he requested me.
So you knew the victim?
I did, but I hadn't seen her or Detective Stabler in over a decade.
What happened next, Captain?
Detective Stabler rode with Kathy to the hospital. I met them there.
And as the jury has heard, she died from a ruptured spleen a few days later.
A direct result of the injuries that she sustained.
And SVU was part of the initial investigation. Why?
There was a lot happening that night. Protests in the neighborhood. 2 other police vehicles were hit with Molotov cocktails. It was a all-hands-on-deck situation.
Was this car bombing in any way related to those other incidents?
No. We apprehended a suspect for those other attacks, but ruled him out for the car bomb that killed Kathy Stabler.
Thank you.
Captain Benson, good to see you. As you just testified the night of the bombing, you apprehended another suspect, not my client, but Mr. Jacob Peters.
Peters was arrested and charged with the fire bombings of 2 police vans 3 blocks away.
And didn't Mr. Peters also take credit for bombing the Stabler vehicle?
He did, but we found that the claims were not credible.
By we, you mean you and Detective Stabler, the victim's husband. You allowed him to interrogate a suspect.
Detective Stabler was under my direct supervision, and I trusted his instincts.
At any point, were you concerned about Detective Stabler losing his temper?
No, my take was that his anger was for show.
Really? I'm not sure I saw it that way. Defense Exhibit A.
Sorry for your loss, but there's a war going on and your wife bleeding out on the sidewalk. She's just another casualty.
Were you concerned about what might happen next? Is that why you got between him and the suspect?
The situation was under control.
Thanks to you. And your long partnership with Detective Stabler, how many times has he received command disciplines and IAB reviews for crossing the line with a suspect?
It was all over 10 years ago.
You were aware of his history. In hindsight, wouldn't it have been better for you and the NYPD to follow protocol and recuse him from this investigation?
It was with Detective Stabler's help that we were able to arrest Richard Wheatley.
Does the NYPD condone vigilantism, or only if the vigilante is a member of the NYPD? Withdrawn. Nothing further.